And a very good morning to you all on a frosty Thursday morning, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be joining Jack, aka JLW Transport, to Grimsby today. We're going to see all sorts of variation today, eclipses and all that. Do a bit of filming, maybe truck spotting as well, probably bus riding, but we'll find out. So, bus wise, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the 7:10 from our stop to Mablethorpe. Then, I think you see 08:45:50 service to Louth, using PC coaches for the first time. And we've been granted a Omnicity on there, so that's going to be interesting. It's obviously Lincoln-based vehicles out of the Crofton Road Depot that do the first proper Mablethorpe and arrive to Mablethorpe before 9, and then go again. Then at Louth, probably half an hour waiting time before we get the 10 AM to Grimsby. We'll see what happens today. I'll see you all when we're on board with that. Fuck it, I was going to see you on board, but we made it to the bus stop. We'll slowly make our way over there. Chariot update, we've got 15651 as our first bus. Then we've got an Omnicity, as we mentioned, Lincoln based. And then to Grimsby we should have ex North East, I believe, 90114, which would have been another MX-07 plate ticked off. So I don't think I'll be able to get the buses arriving into the bus stops. I'll try to, but yeah. So we should be bound to we should arrive in Grimsby just after 11. We'll see what happens. I'll see you on board. Well, here we are on board our first bus, 15651, and that's a good start. So some passenger next to me shortly when we get to Chapel won't be able to snap from this because that's all frozen up, and obviously -2 degree weather. Yeah, it's probably going to be 1 to 2 degrees today. That's about it. So pictures from myself will be limited. So if anyone is interested in seeing my pictures, you can just go onto my transport account, my Facebook, which will be listed in the text below. Right, next major stop will be Chapel to meet up JLW Transport. Time is now currently 7:35, and we've now made it into Chapel St Leonard's, which marks it almost halfway throughout the journey to Mablethorpe. Just another under an hour to go until we reach Mablethorpe, but we're shortly approaching Chapel bus station in like a minute or two to meet up, hopefully meet up with JLW Transport. And I will get him in the video as long as he's fine with it, but yep. Again, as I said earlier, it's going to be an interesting one today. Yep, right, enough of my chit chat. I'll see you all when we reach Mablethorpe. Bit of a quick video, I would say I've seen Mablethorpe, but we're now coming into bus station to hopefully meet and greet with JLW Transport. As you can see, it's still completely frozen, and for my end, a completely empty bus so far as it stands. I was the only passenger on boarding from Winthorpe, and that was about it. Picked no one up at Ingham House, no one up here at the first half of Chapel, but we've made it in. So he should be there somewhere. Right, so we're gonna have a few minutes here, I think. Yep, he's coming on. I can hear him from up here. We now have JLW Transport on board the bus. Currently sitting downstairs, as he said, it's a bit cold up here. How about get wrapped up warm, like I did? I feel fine up here. I can last like this for the rest of the journey. Should be a nice and quick journey to Mablethorpe. Right, for real. See you all when we get to the final destination. So here we are, time is now 8:29 in the morning, we've just made it to Mablethorpe. We've got quite a bit of a wait before our next bus turns up. There's JW Transport in the background, but next bus is a Scania Omnicity on the 50 to Louth. Then we'll have half an hour in Louth for our next connection, the 10 AM service to Grimsby. Whilst we're waiting on for our next connection over to Louth, we're going to introduce someone who's joining me today. As I mentioned earlier a few times in the video, as happened, is the man himself, JW Transport.
Welcome back. Hello everyone, I hope you're all enjoying his latest videos today. So we're up, as he said before, we're off to Grimsby today to catch up with some drivers and fleet members of the East Midlands from Stagecoach. Stay tuned, see what he's bringing you today, guys.
Thank you very much, sir. So right now I think we've got a less than a 20-minute wait for our Louth. Then it'll be, like I said, a half an hour wait over to Grimsby. Then it should take us just over an hour. And then we're going to have like just over 4 hours exploring Grimsby wise. Not sure where, but I'm hoping to do more than a bus station like I did last time when I last went just for photos. But I should be doing more than what I'm expecting. So I'll see you guys on board our next connection. So here we are in Louth. Now a 32-minute wait for our next bus, the 51 to Grimsby, and we have X Northeast 19114. So due to unfortunate circumstances, Jack has left us in Louth and he has now boarded the next 50 for Mablethorpe. So it's just me by myself now, so I'm gonna still list him on the channel, but due to personal circumstances he's had to leave us here in Louth. So one more route to go, the 51 for Grimsby on 19114. Yes, you can tell him sat at the front for route learning. And so we made it to Grimsby, gone 11 o'clock, time is 12:29. Sorry if I've not done this early at this time of recording, I've been busy snapping Grimsby's fleet and all that. Gonna have a bit of time here. I don't know which one I'm getting back, but we'll see. But I don't think you guys are going to see any videos from Grimsby today, as I'm mainly just going to be taking pictures. But I can offer you guys with a slideshow thing, which I might do. And the next clip in this video will be is when I'm back on the bus. So I'll see you guys there. Correction, I am going to do a bit of a video at the bus station in Grimsby, because why not? Well, that's that done. Grimsby is done and dusted. We're now at the 1340 to Market Razor, then Lincoln, and then we're going to go on a bit of a risky run later, the 1620 back to Skegness. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Made it to Lincoln, now for the busy run back home to Skegness, then obviously a 1. And we're on board 15809, one of our Scanias that have returned to service today. And here we are. We've gotten back to base just nearly under an hour ago now. Yeah, been an interesting variety found today. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching and see you next time.